Today we're going to take a look at a very stylish and practical SUV. It has 7 seats, it's really comfortable and luxurious, and it's loaded with a bunch of tech. Priced at 545,000 Namibian dollars, what it claims to offer seems a little too good to be true. So we're going to find out if this car can change my perception on vehicles from the Chinese market, and if it can give its competitors a run for their money. Ladies and gents, this is the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro. We're going to talk about the outside, the inside, and just how practical it is. So if you have a family and you're in the market for a family SUV, you do not want to miss this. Before we start, I'd like to give a big thank you to the amazing people over at M+Z Chery for making this review possible. If you're keen on buying one or you simply want to get more information on it, their details are listed in the description below. Okay, that's enough of me yapping. Let's get started with this review. This is the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro, and as always, we're gonna kick off this review by talking about its front end. And maybe, just maybe, we'll figure out why these cars have the same naming conventions as iPhones. So these are the gorgeous LED headlights, and between them is this massive grille with some type of diamond design. And of course, the Chery logo. Below that is the radar sensor, since this car does come with adaptive cruise control. This car is finished in a beautiful grey which sparkles up close. You should really see it in person. I haven't seen it in the other paint options, but this is the one I'd get. Along the side you get this badge and these 18-inch alloy wheels. You'll also notice this tiny camera right here, and that's for your 360-degree view system. Up top you get these roof rails that really give it that SUV look. And you also get that roof spoiler to give it an even more sporty look. The rear end of this car looks really good because they kept it simple and there's not a lot going on back there. And that's a really good thing. These are the tail lights, and here are those massive exhaust tips. So without giving away too much about the interior, let's pop the hood and talk about this car's powertrain. This specific car is fitted with a 1.6 TGDI engine, which is paired with a 7-speed DCT transmission. This 1.6-liter turbocharged engine has a maximum power output of 145 kilowatts and 290 Nm of torque, which is sufficient for everyday driving. It can tow up to 1,500 kilograms, and the claimed fuel consumption here is 7.4 liters per 100 kilometers. Now, for my favorite part. Let's step inside and check out the cabin. This interior is quite spacious and comfortable. There's leather literally everywhere in this car. The steering wheel has a flat bottom design, and it is wrapped in leather, and it feels really good in my hands. Pause. I really like the layout of the buttons on the steering wheel. Controls for driving aids such as cruise control are kept on the left, and multimedia controls are on the right. This car has a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, which shows a little animation when you turn the car on. And you can use the buttons on the steering wheel to cycle through different menus on the instrument cluster. Like I said, this interior is very refined. There's wooden trim on the door, and even the door handle is wrapped in leather. It feels really sturdy as well, like that's not going anywhere. You also get some massive bins in the doors as storage space. In the center console is your armrest lined in leather with some contrasting stitching. And lifting the armrest up reveals a massive hidden storage compartment with 2 USB-C ports. You get 2 cup holders as well. This little space here, which I guess is where the key is meant to slot in, and this switch for the electronic parking brake. There's some switches here for the climate control and the second 8-inch touchscreen display for the car's ventilation system. And yes, you do get more physical buttons on the dash for stuff like volume controls as well. There's some storage space in the glove box and even more under the center console, which I didn't notice at first. You get a 12-volt socket and more than enough space for your phone. I say this because I haven't really noticed any other place to store your phone apart from this part of the car. And that's okay too. I'm guessing it will ensure that your phone doesn't distract you while you're driving. These leather seats are really comfortable, they're electronically adjustable, and they have a memory function as well. The infotainment system is a 12.2-inch touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It also has a voice control feature which you can activate by saying "Hello Chery." I can't tell you how many times I called this thing Siri. Hello Chery.
I'm listening.
Open the sunroof.
Opening the sunroof.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for the front seats. In the middle row, you also get full leather seats, a view from that panoramic sunroof, and there's an abundance of legroom and headroom, which I think is really amazing, to be honest. There's a center armrest with 2 cup holders, a pouch to put things behind the front seat, and anchor points for child seats, which is very important since this is a family SUV after all. You also get air vents here since this car does have dual zone climate, and 1 USB-C port down there, but I wish there were 2. 2 should be the standard. The door cards in the back get the same treatment as those in the front, with leather, wooden trim, and door bins. Okay, since this SUV is a 7-seater, let's go and find out what it's like back there. The seats back here are covered in leather, and you get some cup holders on both sides as well. The only issue I found is that since I'm a very tall individual, I can't comfortably sit back here with the middle row seats pushed all the way back. But I'm sure that kids and my short kings will have no problem riding back here. Okay, so far, good fuel consumption, check. Luxurious interior, check. A bunch of tech, check. And 7 seats, check. Let's move on to the boot to see exactly how far this car can take this practicality thing. With the third row up, the boot space is about 117 liters, which is not that bad, but if you ever do need more space, you can simply fold the third row seats down and get a total of 479 liters. The floor is lined with this super soft carpet. It's super flat all the way through, which allows you to slide items across with ease. There's a 12-volt socket and some tether points to tie things down. And for added convenience, you can also close the boot electronically. So that was the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro. And I think it's a great car, and I have to say it, I'm sold. I would definitely get one. If you made it this far, please like the video, smash that subscribe button, and ring the bell if you don't want to miss out on what's coming next. And also, please let me know what you think about this review and what other car I should review next down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.